Why won't your family speak to you? Because I wouldn't keep quiet about my twin brother, Ethan, faking a mental disability. We're identical twins, and growing up, everyone believed Ethan had severe developmental issues, special ed classes, disability benefits, even a reserved parking placard. But Ethan was as sharp as me, maybe sharper. It started when we were 6. Ethan had a meltdown in a store over a toy Mom wouldn't buy. Instead of disciplining him, she told onlookers he was special needs and couldn't control himself. Ethan picked up on it fast. Playing helpless got him attention, sympathy, and whatever he wanted. By grade school, he'd perfected it. At home, he was normal, playing chess, fixing his bike, joking around. But in public, he'd switch to a vacant stare, slow speech, and clumsy act. Our parents didn't just allow it, they leaned in. Disability checks, extra welfare, excused absences. Ethan was too fragile for chores or homework. Meanwhile, I was the responsible twin, expected to cover for him, help with his struggles, and keep up appearances. I saw through it early. Ethan would read sci-fi novels in secret, ace my algebra homework when no one was around, then act like he couldn't tie his shoes at school. I tried talking to my parents when we were 12. They called me spiteful, said I was envious of Ethan's challenges. By high school, it was absurd. Ethan got A's in special ed with 0 effort while I busted my ass in regular classes. He had a girlfriend who thought he was brave for his condition, while he debated politics with her in private texts. At 18, he qualified for adult disability benefits. More cash, more perks, all for a lie. I couldn't stomach it anymore. I started recording him when he thought he was alone, solving complex puzzles, discussing books with friends, even explaining my physics homework better than I could. I gathered hours of footage proving he was fully capable. I showed my parents, playing clip after clip. He's not disabled. He's been faking it for 12 years. Dad turned purple. You're trying to ruin your brother's life, Mom sobbed. The doctors diagnosed him. You're clueless. But the doctors only had Mom's word from when Ethan was 6. The school just followed the initial report. No one reevaluated because the system trusted the diagnosis. I said I'd report the fraud unless they got Ethan help and stopped enabling him. That's when they flipped. Dad called me a traitor, said I was jealous and cruel. Mom claimed I was attacking Ethan's security. They kicked me out that night, saying I wasn't welcome until I apologized and swore to drop it. 3 years later, Ethan's still at home, collecting benefits, pretending to be helpless. He's never worked, never driven, never taken accountability. And I'm the bad guy for wanting him to live honestly and stop scamming the system. They chose the easy lie over the hard truth.